Okay guys and girls, guess what we're doing today? So today we are going to be replacing the headlight bulbs. This video is also good if you're replacing the headlight assembly. So I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulbs, and this is a 2007 Lexus SUV. This is actually the RX400h, but most of the models are the same way. So let me show you, if you're just doing the low beam bulbs, it's not a big deal. You're just going to pull these two clips up. You pull the center out and then remove the clip. Remove this cover. And when we get the camera around there, you can see you can actually get to the low beam bulbs with just removing that cover. So well, it's kind of dark in there. Let me kind of point to it with my hand. So I'm actually pointing to the connector right there. So there's enough room if you're just doing the low beam bulbs on both sides to get to it without going through some sort of massive disassembly. Now you're going to see for the high beam bulbs, that is not the case. The high beam bulbs are back there behind the washer fluid spout, and they're impossible to get to even with small hands like I have. So other side, very similar. If you'll remove these two clips right here, and you know how it goes. These clips, depending on how old your car is and how many times it's been worked on, these clips may or may not be the same ones you see in this video. Well, they get broken and lost a lot, so people just use what they have. So if you remove this cover, same scenario as the other side. You can get to the low beam bulb right here without any trouble. However, the high beam bulb is back over here behind the fuse and relay box, and just impossible to get to. And if you watch any of my other videos, you know I have small hands and I still can't pull it off. So let me show you. This is not hard, not a big deal at all. So start over here in the wheel well, and this is on the passenger side. I'm going to start by removing this torx screw right here. This is a T25. So remove this, and again, I know this looks like a lot of work because it's not a lot of work. It's just stupid. It's a bad design. I've said this before. The guys who design cars don't ever think about the fact that you have to replace something at some point. So remove that T25 torx bit, and then just kind of pull the bumper away. And you can see once you can get your hand in here, you can pull this like wheel well cover away. And what you're trying to get to is right here is a number 10. A 10 millimeter socket that you've got to take off right at the top here, and you can get to that just by pulling the wheel well cover away just a little bit. And then once you get that taken care of, come up here to the top, and there are also two 10 millimeter bolts that hold in the headlight assembly. You see these two right here, and be real careful. The one on the left has a actual clip. Even after you take the headlight out, it's got a clip in it that you can break, and I'll show you that later. So you'll also need to pop these clips up out of the front bumper. You see this right next to the horn. You'll see the one to the right of it's already missing. Again, like I said, these things are frequently missing. But if you're doing both headlights, you're going to need to pull up all 5 of these clips in the front bumper. If you're only doing one side, you can just pull up the 2 or 3 on that side. But I'm going to be showing you both on here. So I'm just going to pull them all out. Then you can pull the bumper away. Again, it just kind of pulls away and actually drops down a little bit. And all you're trying to do is get it dropped down just enough so that you can get a 10 millimeter socket right in this area right here. There's another, basically there's another bolt in here that holds the headlight assembly in. So let me get a better angle on it so you can see. So just pull the bumper away a little bit. You know, be careful not to crease it or anything. You shouldn't have any trouble with that. And you're going to remove this bolt right here. And this is really the last bolt holding in the headlight assembly. I know it sounds ridiculous that you have to remove the headlight assembly to change the high beam bulb, but it is what it is. My Toyota Highlander is almost exactly the same way. So now with all of that done, you're ready to pull the headlight out. And there's a clip right here where my left hand is, where you took that 10 millimeter bolt out of. You need to lift up on that as you pull away, because it's not just a bolt in there, it's actually got a tab that holds it in, and if you don't, you'll snap it off when you're pulling it out. Not in the world. I've actually broken one and never repaired it, and again, it's not the end of the world, but I don't like breaking things and leaving them that way and replacing a $100 headlight assembly because I broke that little clip is not something I'm interested in. And now, once we get it out, I'm going to show you why it's impossible, no matter how small your hands are, to get to that high beam bulb. Just really crazy design. I don't know what some of these people think when they build these. So on this side, the low beam bulb, you can see easy enough. You could have gotten to that without pulling this out, but the high beam bulb is an entirely different story. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the wiring for the low beam bulb just so I can spin the headlight around a little bit more. So this is the low beam bulb right here, and you know, basically just remove the wiring connector, and then you're turning it counterclockwise. And this one was a little stuck, but you just turn it counterclockwise about, I think it's 45 or 90 degrees, and they pop right out. This one was a little bit more trouble than it should have been, but normally it's real easy. So now this is what the high beam one looks like. Now I'm on the other side of the vehicle just so I can get a better angle. You have to turn this about almost 45 degrees, remove this gray cover, and now the headlight bulb is actually inside of this. So then you reach in and do the same thing counterclockwise, remove it. So this is why I'm telling you there's no way you could do this even with small hands. So this is one of the reasons you have to just remove the headlight assembly, just replace one bulb. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but now that you've seen what it looks like, this is what, without having that kind of view, you can just kind of reach your hand back in there blindly, turn this gray cap, get it off, and reach in there and get the bulb out. But you would not be able to do this if the headlight was still in the car. So once again, you can also use this video if you were replacing the headlight assembly, if it's broken or cracked, or if you maybe it's too yellow and you've tried everything and just can't get it repaired. So I hope this video helps you get your bulbs replaced. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.